Hello. All right, we're switching over. Hi, hello. All right, this is my first official freaking cooking stream. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully, I'm not too quiet, not too loud. Hopefully, I don't get stuff all over my equipment. I thought I was going to be able to set up my phone, but it turns out it wants the phone to be connected to your tower, which defeats the purpose. I think there's a way to do it remotely. But of course, I didn't look it up beforehand. So here we are. I'm going to make some tacos. I was trying to mise en place, which is when you get all your shit set up and pulled out before you start cooking. So you're not like last minute, like, fuck, where is this thing? I also haven't smoked a bowl. So that's part of my mise en place. But I hope everyone's having a good day. Let me also get stream labels up. Hi, Cow Waxer. How you doing? Happy freaking Tuesday. Hello, hello. Thanks for swinging by. Hopefully my camera can keep up. Thankfully, my desk is right next to my kitchen, so I just had to move everything over. All right. So, I just have a couple more things to pull out. Please let me know if at any point you guys cannot hear me if I step away too far. I actually also have a little bit of music playing to help. A little background. But hello, I am ready to make some freaking food. This is going to be my breakfast, aside from the coffee. All right. Found to be wrestling. I like your orchid. Thank you. I got it for my mom's anniversary of her passing away because she's a huge orchid fan. So it's very pretty and it's in her favorite color. 3 blooms at once isn't something you see often. I know. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blooms, and there's 4 more that are still coming over here. So it still has some time. Hi, Christine. Hello, hello. Damn, and she got the first. The first redeem. Very nice, very nice. All right. So if you're gonna cook with me, or if you're watching this in a VOD, if you're interested, this is gonna be my pan for the beans. Okay. This is gonna be to fry some oil. Rude boy, how you doing? Hippo, heyo. I'm working while watching. Sweet. Well, hopefully this is like a belligerent cooking show that you just have on television, right? This is for frying shit, because it's not gonna get all over the place. And then I got my non-sticks for my proteins and stuff. All right. So yeah, mise en place means we want to get everything out. So I got my rice and my rice rinser. Very fancy bowl, very nice. Has like little mesh, so like you pour it in and then you're like rinsing the water. I'm doing good and I'm ready for the cooking. Fuck yeah. Like I was saying before, I thought I was going to be able to get my phone hooked up over here to get like camera vision, but I guess it wants my phone to be connected to my tower. So I got to do some research on how to be able to use it as a source from just the phone. But in any case, we'll see. Okay, so we have the rice. I'm going to make black beans. I was torn between black and pink beans, but I'm making black beans. I'm making 2 because I'm making extras for leftovers. Got my corn tortillas we can make chips and tacos out of. Cutting board, knives over here. Got corn oil to cook the corn thingamabobs in, right? Instapot, my Instapot pressure cooker. If you guys haven't tried pressure cooking rice, it's incredible. This bitch does it in like white rice in 12 minutes, brown rice in like 30, when that usually takes like an hour. So if you don't have a fuck rice cookers. Get a pressure cooker to cook your rice. And other shit, you know? All right. Oh, right. It's the impossible meat I'm cooking, and really, because I'm in a cooking mood. I'm also gonna make chicken. Looks like I might have opened it before. Then there's like spicy Cajun chicken. These are all vegan. You can obviously make it non-vegan, but it's easy for me to buy, so I've been buying it in bulk. But I'm actually gonna stick these back in the fridge. I just wanted to show, remember, mise en place. I know where it's at, but I'm gonna leave them cold because we gotta do a lot of chopping first. You know what? Grab yourself a cup of water.
A. Rachel Ray.
Thank you. Rachel Ray, damn. Rachel Ray wishes she could be high while she's cooking. Rachel, you love it. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. BFL is gonna be eating some of this food later. I'm making it for both of us. So. Still grabbing some last minute things. We got our veggies. I didn't say red pepper, but I decided because I wanted color in my beans. Jalapenos on deck. Tomato, cilantro, good stuff. Wash your freaking veggies before you cook with them. Oh yeah, if I'm Rachel Ray, then Christine is definitely Gordon Ramsay. She be cooking those steaks. And wash your rice. Yeah. Listen, I got my rice washer right here. But honestly, I'm doing this. Could you try again? I'm not talking to you, Watch. What the fuck? I'm gonna smoke a bowl off screen, and then we'll get cooking, y'all. Gotta wash the stuff, and then we gotta cut the stuff, and then we gotta start heating the stuff. Is it okay to wash rice in a strainer? That's what I do. Yeah. This pretty much is a strainer. It's just like a fancy strainer for rice in particular. Like you can see the mesh here. So like you just pour the rice in and then it's like, it strains it. Ew. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Yeah, you better. Okay. Listen to some music for a second as I walk off screen to smoke. Because I can't do this completely sober. So 1 second. I'm still here next to the camera. Just letting you guys know. Martha Stewart. Reboyded Martha Stewart. Okay, I'm back. Anyone coming in can be like, wow. They're just not even on screen right now. Listen, you know, I know. We're cooking up bowls of food and blood for consumption, you know. Also, hopefully the music isn't too loud. Washing my hands.
And his name is John C.
Good shit. Sorry, coughing into the mic. Sorry if you're wearing headphones. I'm done doing that, I promise. Okay, hands are washed. Bud will be grinded after. Because I'm out. Alright. I'm gonna take the sticker off my freaking pepper. Okay, I'm washing the jalapenos, the pepper. Meeps! Ooh, we got a cooking stream. Hey, PJ, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm gonna make some tacos. Just hanging. All right. Did you post on Insta and Twitter? I did this time. I tried to do that before I officially went live. Thank you, though. I do need that spot check. I should just have a checklist for start a stream, but maybe one day. Okay. Those are cut. We got limes on the side. We got an onion. Okay, so I didn't check my BBBB. Oh, my B. Oh, no, you're good. My belly is ready. Oh man, I really wish I could just send you guys all this food afterwards. Okay, so I've heard plenty of tricks because the onion spicy air stuff, you know, is attracted to water molecules apparently. Now listen, this is what I have heard. I don't have science for this. This is much more elaborate than I tried a cooking stream. Howdy meeps. Like I got very lucky that my desk is like right next to my kitchen counter. So I just like moved everything because if it wasn't that close, I would have been fucked. I thought I was going to be able to use my phone to like look over everything and I wasn't able to figure it out in time. Run under cold water. Yeah. So Root, yeah, you mentioned that. So I've heard run the knife underwater so the knife is wet. Have a damp paper towel in front between you and the onion and just run the whole ass onion underwater once you cut into it. And that should eliminate a lot of the spiciness. So I'm gonna cut these two first because these take the longest to saute. Like you want onions to saute like for a couple minutes on low, you know? Let's do this one. I should have sharpened my knives. That's good enough. Just slightly. All right, let's get the paper towels. Wet the knife, wet the paper towels, wet the fucking onion. Damp paper towel between me and the motherfucking onion. I just tried to cut it as fast as possible and not to cry too much. Yeah. Yeah, but then I get really OCD about the way I cut stuff. So like now I'm feeling extra. Never cut for an audience before. Cut your onions the way you want to cut them. And you don't have to take as long as I do. You can speed rush it if you want. But I like to peel off the outer just because like it's easier for me to get the skin instead of doing it like peeling by peeling. All right, I'm going to toss all this stuff. One second. Whole ass onion underwater. All right. So, how you cut here however many veggies you like. I am going for like half an onion. And like you could just cut at half. There's like, you know, I'll do it. Like there's so many ways you can cut it. Oh, my knife. How dare you? Like I said, I randomly get like OCD with the way I cut everything. Take as little or long as you like. It's hard to cut with a knife when the handle's wet. Also, when you're cutting shit, they say like cut with your knuckle, like hold your shit like this. So when you're cutting, like your knuckles, it's like you're not cutting your fingers off, you know, it uses your knuckles as guidance. But I live life on the edge. Oh no, it's penetrating! It's light. It's not full force. I wonder if I need to refill, like, these things. The shield! I'm also gonna put away the other half of the onion. Did you run it long enough underwater? I did not do it for an extended period of time. Maybe that's where I messed up. Got my little reusable Tupperware bag. All right. Back to cutting this bitch. But that's okay. It's really not as bad as it could be because this is a whole half onion and it's not like murdering my eyeballs. Maybe the water barrier refill did work. All right. I like to cut everything into slices and then from the slices, line them up and then dice. Because, yeah, I'm like OCD. Finally, I can catch a meep stream again. Hey, Megan, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. We out here cooking. Figured there enough people mentioned potential interest. And if streaming helps me, right now if I'm peeling out the like little centers that are like teeny bit tinted green. My eyeballs. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, if, streaming is supposed to keep me on track with playing games, which I'm playing Mass Effect on Thursday, then maybe streaming occasional cooking streams will keep me on track with meal prepping and shit, Ooh, my eyes are watering. Ooh. I got tears, they're multiplying. That's not how the song goes, but you know what? Centerpiece, get out of there. Oh, my eyeballs, they're leaking. Will she add cilantro? Hell yeah, dude, cilantro on deck. Hold on. Whew. I'm crying. Oh, fucking onions finally got me. This is an emotional stream, okay? No, it's fucking onion got me. All right. I'm also... Oh, speaking of Rachel Ray. This shit is a Rachel Ray thing that I do own. The only Rachel Ray thing I own, but it scoops your veggies and shit. It can also chop. All right. All the scraps I don't want. To the trash they go. I know you're happy that I'm here, but there's no need to cry, I'm just super emotional. Also, you guys can't really see it, but this dice is beautiful. It's great. I'm very happy with it. Stay. All right. Stay there. So, onions and bell peppers take the longest to saute, so I cut them first so I can hopefully get them started to saute while I wrap up with the jalapenos. And then we'll get the rice going because the rice takes only like 12 minutes, and then we'll start cooking the proteins because I usually let the beans saute for a good like 20-30 minutes. All right, we got red pepper just for some color. You can cut this a million different ways. Again, I change it up every time. So if this isn't the way you cut, listen, leave me alone. I like stacking things and then doing a big cut, and then I have my methods. They may be mad, but they're mine. They're mine, okay? The fresh cut peppers smell so fucking good. I wish there was like smell-o-vision and I could just like send you guys the smell, All right, got the long strips. Now I rotate. Very nice, very nice. Shink, shink. That's all I hear in my head. Little tiny baby pieces. Roll date. All right. I don't think I'm gonna use any more of this guy. Just in case, I'll leave him on the side. All right. So I'm gonna start getting the beans going. Turning this pot to like 4.5, 5, medium heat, you know? I'm gonna get some oil in this bitch. I have olive oil. You can use whatever preferred oil you like. Also, make sure you turn on the correct stove thing, because I definitely turned this one on instead of that one. But, you know, we caught it. Hello, Mr. Haxer. Hello, hello. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? Welcome. This is my first cooking stream, you know. Here making some tacos. I have exclamation point tacos as a chat command if you want to know most of the ingredients I'm using. Just in case anyone wanted it. All right, tossing this. I got a little bit of coffee. Oh, that's awesome. That's good to know. All right, so oil is heating. Let me wash my hands. I need to get kitchen towels again, I know. I try not to. I try to reuse them as much as possible. All right, so it's not heated yet. Jalapeno. Jalapeno. I'm a spice fiend, so please use as much or little as works for you. You can also de-seed it to make it a little less spicy. I'm not about that. I love all parts of a jalapeno, and I'm gonna cut up an entire jalapeno for when I have friends over that like have a little bit of a less spice tolerance than me. I'll go like a third to half a jalapeno. So again, to your preference. I also I could use green pepper, but then I hate it when my green peppers and my jalapeno peppers mix in my food. Like, even though I don't pick any of it out, I feel pleased being able to identify my food. So that's why I choose red pepper. I think they all pretty much taste pretty close to the same. I have a second jalapeno out just in case I want it. Because I'm going to end up using like 3/4 of it for the beans. And then I'll probably toss whatever leftover onions and jalapenos I have into the beef. So we got my long strips. Yeah. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me today. Any tips or advice for things I could do better you guys would like to see for another stream, let me know. I have a couple meals that I was like, I guess it'd be pretty easy to make on stream. This one's actually the longest and most elaborate, so of course I started with that one, you know? But it's also because I was craving my tacos and I wanted to make some bulk food. But my beautiful diced jalapenos. Let me see. Let me see if I can bring it up. Hold on. Look, 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 look. Sliced onion, red pepper, jalapenos, vermin. Maybe I should like that. Maybe. Maybe. Anyway. They came out vermin. Vermin. Alright. So oil is freaking heated. Let's go. So again, I'm gonna take like a lot of the onion, like 3/4 of it. Such a satisfying noise. And then also like 3/4 of the pepper, and if some jalapenos get in there, whatever. They can saute a little longer. Jalapenos don't need as long as the red peppers and onions to saute, so I usually add that like in the next minute or so. I got this thing, no slits, just mixing it around. Oh my god, it smells so good. Sauteing onions and peppers. I wonder how much of the sizzle's coming through. Let me know if music has to go down or anything like that. All right, so double checking it's still on medium. We're letting that go, you know, for like a minute or so. Rice, we can get the rice going. All right, here's my little rice mesh strainer. I'm gonna cook about, you know what, fuck it. I was gonna do 2 cups of rice. I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna have to put this bitch in a Ziploc after. You're never taught this. Fucking wash your rice. This is about 2 cups. I'm gonna do about 1 more. If you're doing white rice, the ratio of rice to water is 1 to 1. So however many cups of rice you're making, that's how many cups of water you cook it with. Pinned, closed. All right. Last cup of rice. So we have about 3 cups. Now I'm gonna strain it. Also, mix your veggies. It smells so good, y'all. All right, strain. With cold water. All right, putting my 3 cups of water in my Instant Pot. Can I eat a taco tomorrow? Before I shell one there? Yeah. I'll have leftover. Can absolutely have one of these tomorrow. All right, mixing the veggies. Making sure none of it's stuck, which none of it is. Oh, for the following, Nutty. All right, now I am putting the jalapenos. Again, about 3/4 of it in. Am I blind? Oh, yeah, I am. All right. Mixing in the jalapenos. Now it smells even fucking more delicious and incredible and 10 out of 10. All right. So we're putting the rice on hold for a minute because, again, that shit cooks in like 12 minutes. So this is gonna be, like, I gotta get that going in the next minute. So, strainer. I did not have that out when I should have. Here are my strainers. Here are my beans. So, it depends on how much you like corn. I like corn a lot, so I'm gonna cook the corn in with the beans. You can put corn on the side or whatever you want to do. So I'm gonna rinse and strain all of these into this and then stick it into the veggie pot. Turn it down a teeny bit. One sec. I'm opening them up first. So I can just dump them all in and strain. Alright. So the corn is the most important thing to strain, so I'm gonna put that first, in my opinion. Alright, I'm just gonna put the corn in. Get some corn mixed veggies in there. Black beans. Okay, beans are in. I'm gonna get this measuring cup, and now you put 3/4 cup of water per can of beans, so I'm getting a cup and a half. About a cup and a half, pouring that in. All right. I essentially am going to let that boil now for the next like 30 minutes, but I'm going to put in all the seasonings and stuff in it now so it gets all tasty. Hey, Zarko, Cool Meeps, what up? Thanks for the hype always. All right. Also, do yourself a favor and clean your kitchen as you go. All right, that's done. All right, so since the water's in, I use water and then put vegan chicken stock in there, or chicken bouillon. You can use chicken stock instead. I mean, it's, you know, there's a lot of things on this recipe you can modify, but I like water and vegan chicken bouillon. All right. It's better than bouillon chicken base. No chicken base, but you know, it literally says no chicken base. Then I'm gonna put that glob, mix it in, mix up the corn, veggies, rice, beans, not rice, corn, veggies, and beans. So I want to make sure it dissolves in there as it comes to a boil. And there's so many different ways you can season and cook beans as well. Oh, it looks so pretty. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very, oh, I'll show you at the end. It's very festive. I'll take pictures too. All the green and red peppers in it. All right, bouillon's in. We're gonna get some seasoning. Salt, peppers, Sazon. One thing I did not mise en place is my homemade taco seasoning. So I'm about to do that real quick. Make sure this is down to like a 3 so it can like chill for a second. It's gonna take a little longer than I expect. One sec. Here you can use whatever seasoning obviously you like. All right. In mine, I use chili powder, organizing, garlic powder, no there, onion powder, red pepper flakes. Again, I like hot. So red pepper flakes out. Dried oregano. I did not grab that. Oh, yep, I did. Paprika, grabbed it. Cumin. There we go. And then, here we already have it. And then salt and pepper. Okay. And then I do all of that and I put it in this thing. Actually, did I got a bowl. I'm gonna mix it in a bowl beforehand. Alright, alright. Who went down? Oh, some tweets. Okay, interesting. Alright, so I'm doubling this recipe so I can have a good amount of seasoning left. Why do they make these like tops so difficult? Why? Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. Chilling. What time is it? Alright. We're doing alright. Alright. So, chili powder is open. So I'm going to take about 3 tablespoons of chili powder. No, put it over here. 1. A little bit extra gets in there. I'm not upset. 2. 3. Great. Get 3/4 of a teaspoon. All right. I have half a teaspoon here, so I'm gonna do 1.5 of these. Garlic. One and a half-ish. No one's ever upset if you do a little extra garlic, right? Unless you don't like garlic. Same amount for the onion powder. My shit's getting clustered. I gotta clear all this up after. 1 and a half. Same thing with onion powder. If you do a little extra, he's really upset. Same amount for dried oregano. This one I don't go too over on personally, but you know, whatever floats your boat. 1. 2. Well, and a half. Okay. So now I need 1.5 teaspoons of paprika. So that's 3 of these. These fucking thingamabobs. There we go, there we go. Okay, we're doing 1, 2, 3. So now I need 1.5 teaspoons. 3 teaspoons. 3 teaspoons is a tablespoon. So I need to do... Oh, look, I have a tablespoon and a half tablespoon. Because half a tablespoon would be 1.5 teaspoons. Hey Siri, how many teaspoons is 1.5 tablespoons? Bitch, why isn't she answering? How many teaspoons is 1.5 tablespoons?
The answer is 4.5 teaspoons.
And I want 4.5. Yes. Okay. Math. Of cumin. Ooh, I almost put paprika. Move your shit. Don't have ADD. All right. Cumin. This cumin is all blacky and shit. 1, 2. Also, cumin's another that, like, I don't know. I don't feel like you can really go too wrong on. Putting a little extra. Not that much extra. Did you guys see that boulder come out? Put it back in time. That was scary. It's like, oh, you want cumin? Look at we're coming at. Right. Putting away the seasonings I've already used. Okay. Cumin's in. Now we just need 3 teaspoons of salt and pepper. Where is it? Alright. I don't know where my tablespoon is, so I guess we're just gonna do in increments of half. So if I need 3, we have half, so then 6. Oh my god, I'm blind. I left it in the fucking bowl. Just kidding, 3 then. 3 tablespoons of salt. This isn't all for today. This is like, I'm making taco seasoning. I'm gonna do a little less because I went a little over that time. There we go. I'm making my general taco seasoning, so I have it in stock, so you guys just happen to see that portion. Hope everyone's doing all right out there. I can't fit it. That's what she said. All right. Oh no, do I not have? Maybe I do. 3 tablespoons worth of black pepper. Oh. Use the other side, silly. I already spilled some. All right, chill. Damn. Do you have any more? Oh, fuck yeah. We have some more black pepper. I think I put like 1.5 in there already. 2 or 1.5. There we go. I'm almost out of that. Okay. Getting back on track now. I'm just mixing this taco seasoning I just made. You can store-buy stuff. You can choose to make your own. It doesn't matter. I found a blend that I'm happy with in my foods. So, you know, do what works for you. I'm trying to just get like the cumin chunks broken down just to make sure I'm not getting like random explosions of cumin and that everything's mixed up pretty well as can be. All right. Ugh, too much. All right, bitch, get in there. Right to the, ooh, just a little over. Well, I was gonna use it as seasoning anyway. No. Oh wait, was it this one? Maybe. Okay. My homemade taco seasoning is complete. Put shit away, throw shit away. All right. Beans are at a very low boil. That goes put away. Holy shit, I forgot the red pepper flakes. Damn it. I gotta remix it. Shit. Well, you know what? Better realize now than later. Poured that bitch right out. Alright, but I'm gonna get the beans going again. Alright. So, to season the beans, I do cracks of sea salt, pepper, and then it's recommended that you use 1 Sazon packet per bean can. So since I use 2 cans of bean, I'm using 2 packets. This shit is like the secret sauce shit to make beans be banging. Pour that in. All right, again, now clean your shit up. And by your shit, I mean my shit, you know. I'm putting these away. All right, let me get this. I need 3/4 of a tablespoon. 1 in. All right, mixed in the red pepper flakes. Almost fucking forgot that, but you know what? We remembered. How much of this do I lose this time? Almost lost all of it. All right. Phil. Yeah, and thanks everyone for sticking around so far. Again, this is the most intricate of all my recipes, and I usually have this taco mix already mixed and ready to go in my cabinets. So it just happened to be bad timing on my part to not check that I've refilled it, redone it. Check my levels before I cook. That's another reason why you need to mise en place. I was talking about it so much before stream started, but I only half did it. Because then look, halfway through, I realized I was low on a particular seasoning I really needed. All right, we got the sauce. I just do like a 2 or 3 teaspoons of it with the Sazon. Now I'm mixing it all in. It smells fucking incredible. All right, so again, bay leaf. Be good. No, is good shit. I usually throw in at least 1, and then I make sure that bitch is submerged. And then before you serve the food, take it out so you don't accidentally serve yourself a leaf and crunch into that, because then it'd be nasty. I'm missing a cap. What did I do with it? All right, well, let me clean my shit up and maybe I'll find it. We have that. Bouillon. All right. Well, now we're gonna let the beans simmer on like a low heat for like the next 30 or so minutes while we finish up everything else. All right. Now we're gonna start ramping up. Just wiping everything down. So I got some taco seasoning in my work area. Okay. Well, now that the beans are officially on the move, I'm going to work on the rice. So last time we worked on the rice, we had just rinsed it and then I set it aside. So now we used 3 cups of rice. So we're gonna get 3 cups of water. I'm gonna bring this over here so I don't have to cross the kitchen. Okay, we got 3 cups of water in here with the 3 cups of rice. Just a good amount of salt in there. That's a large amount of rice. I usually use the slitted guy just because once it starts clumping up, it shouldn't be a problem. Also, you can cook the rice in chicken stock if you want. I'm vegan, so I'm just using water and more of the chicken bouillon. Just like a little glob of it, not a ton. Just enough to give it some flavor. And then I'm gonna mix it in just to make sure that the salt that I also put in there dissolves. Not dissolves, mixes in. I'm mixing in the chicken bouillon until it like dissolves into the water and it gets that like yellowy, you know, chicken stock look. Okay, done with that. And I am officially done with the bouillon. That's gonna go in the fridge. Rice is gonna go in the pressure cooker. That's it. I pressed the button that said rice, made sure the thing was sealed, and now we wait. Put away. Okay, so beans are looking beautiful. Again, the protein's cooking in just a moment, and then the oil for the taco shell's going. And what the fuck did I do with that cap? I'm gonna find it in the weirdest spot. Spice. I just stole the cap. Okay. I'm gonna smoke another bowl. And then we'll get into the last intensive part. First, I need to grab some shrimp. Alright. So far, how y'all doing? Hopefully, this isn't terribly boring either. You know, but cooking takes time. And, you know, if you're going to watch this along in a VOD, you know, you'll have, like, built-in smoke breaks. Like, take a break for a second. Stretch. Sit if you need to. Drink some water. Hungry? Oh, I wish I could give it to you guys. Well, to all of you. BFL and Christine will be eating tacos in the next day or two. This is also my, like, go-to meal when people come visit me. When I'm gonna blow their minds with some good ass vegan food, this is the dish I go to. Cause y'all see at the end, this bitch is gonna be so loaded. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? But even if you use like non-vegan products, this whole recipe is really fucking good. All right, we now have bud. Ship it to Indiana. It'll be fine by the time it gets here. Just a little soggy, you know, something. All right, I'm gonna go smoke a bowl. I'll be right back. you're walking, stretch or something, you know, drink some water or something. I think it's so funny to see my little heat out of the corner. Alright, just a moment. You're okay.
The Titan of Lightning is the Pokemon Zapdos, and Articuno is the Titan of Ice.
Let's go. Let's wrap this up. Ship. All right. Nope. Reading the same comment 4 times. Okay. So, I'm going to pour some oil. Well, no, let's do the tacos last because that should be moving. I'll get the beef. Excuse me. Okay. I should fucking almost refroze this, but it's still thawed. Oh, let me wash my nose. Let me blow my nose. No, wash my hands. I'm gonna put some olive oil into both pans. I'm using this for the beef and this for the vegan chicken. I'm turning them both to like a medium high because they're gonna take like 8 to 10 minutes to cook. And I'm gonna start heating this oil. Once the oil on your like protein pans are heated, you can throw in the leftover veggies into one or both or whatever you're putting into just to get some extra peppers and onions and whatever protein you're using. Okay, so I'm gonna put away the red pepper. I don't think I'm gonna use any more of it. And then I'll start chopping some cilantro and tomato in preparation for the tacos when they're done. These pans are still warming. I'm gonna mix the beans a little bit more. I throw cilantro into the beans at the end. You can redeem lose the glasses. I've done this recipe enough that I can cook without it. I just won't be able to read chat. I'm gonna be like, what? Oh, I have my laptop over here. I'll just have to read chat from over there. You can redeem whatever points you want to redeem. All right. I am going to... I have these little... Oh. So I have these like little mats like little flimsy mat things, and that's where I put like all my saucy shit so it doesn't get on my counter. So I'm moving that over. Don't need the spoon anymore. Pretty sure I'm done with the salts. This goes back here. Okay, corn tortillas coming out soon. This is the beef I'm cooking over here. Cooking in my corner. Alright, alright. There's a little bit of taco seasoning left on the cutting board, but it's not gonna hurt if it gets on any of the veggies. I'm gonna rinse the Rachel Ray scoop thing. All right. I'm gonna cut up some cilantro. I think it's supposed to come pre-washed in a bag, but wash everything, just in case. Cilantro to taste, unless you're one of those unfortunate souls that has like the soap cilantro gene. I'm so sorry. Wash. All right. Wash cilantro. It smells so good. Sorry if that's really loud for you guys. Hopefully it's not. Moving it to the side so now I can put the I keep doing it and then like telling myself to stop. All right. Beans you could put down to like a low simmer if you haven't yet. This one's starting to heat up, so I'm gonna go ahead. My main pan where I'm gonna put the beef, the impossible beef. I'm just gonna put all the veggies in because I'm not too concerned about it being super sauteed, personally. And then I'll just put some of the extra in the like vegan chicken one because like why not? I love veggies on veggies on veggies. The onion, the jalapenos, put it on everything. All right. Mocha's been smelling the food and she's getting hungry, and it is 3 o'clock, honey. You're right. They let you out. Just waiting. Did you go potty? She always waits. Be cold. Just feeding my pup real quick. meds because she's a lab. Well, now Mocha's eating. That's good. Oh my god, it smells so fucking good in here. What we cooking? Exclamation point tacos! Fuck yeah! That chat command will drop all the ingredients-ish that I'm mostly cooking with. We're almost done. This pan is taking forever to heat. Crank it up to like 5.5. It smells so good. I wish I could send people smells. I wish. All right, I'm gonna start cutting the tomato just to have on the side. Sweet. I got some diced tomatoes over here. Oh, that fell. I can toss this and this and these. Almost ripped over mocha. Okay. This daring chicken that I'm using doesn't require like any additional seasoning. It's like a Cajun mix, so I just have veggies already in the pan. Just like separating them a bit. I'm just gonna have that cooking in the back. It's gonna take like 10 minutes on its own. I'm gonna get the beef on there as well, and then we're gonna get the tacos frying, and then everything comes together, y'all. Yo, if you haven't tried Impossible beef, this shit's wild. Honestly, like, you'll... We're gonna put that whole bitch on there. What's this? Okay, for that whole ass slab of Impossible beef, I'm just gonna put some salt over it. Some pepper. Okay. Then I'm just gonna fucking mash that bitch up to just have like ground beef, you know? And then once it's like separated into like, I don't know. Let me show you. I kind of like mash it, and then once it's like spread out, then I'll season over it so it can get like a wider surface. That makes sense. Wider coverage of seasoning. Alright, like at the moment, let me see how well I can show. It's like diced stuff like that, you know? I will now salt a little bit more, pepper it. But then we know, because y'all saw me make my taco seasoning, there's a ton of salt and pepper already in this as well. I mean, not to make it overly salty, but like enough to like balance it. So I coat it with the taco seasoning. There it is. Then I start to mix it, and like I don't know, dice it up some more into the veggies. And then like once it's pretty thoroughly mixed into the veggies and stuff, different. Ooh, I almost spilled some. I'll put a little bit more taco seasoning. All right. The vegan chicken that doesn't need to be seasoned or anything, I just kind of saute that for like 10 minutes and then it's pretty much cooked. Like once you get it to like the crisp that you want it to be at. I'll show you that at the end. And the beef, I'm just gonna keep like mashing and stirring up to keep making sure the veggies and seasonings all mix in. So that's gonna take like another, I don't know, 5-10 minutes max. So now for the star of the show, the tacos. I'm using corn oil because I'm using corn tortillas. Now I don't like, I'm a heathen. I don't like store-bought corn tortillas just plain. Like when they serve them to you in the restaurant and they're like, here's corn tortillas, and it's just like raw corn tortilla. Gross. If you fry corn tortillas, next level shit. You can chop them up into little, like I'll make some chips. I'll make some taco shells. What I need, I'm gonna put paper towels on this plate to soak up any of like the grease. Usually this can take the longest when you're making it for people because you need to individually fry all the tortillas. But since I'm just cooking for myself right now, and I'm gonna be cooking the tortillas fresh for everyone else that's eating them, I don't have a ton to make immediately. It's gonna be pretty good. So make sure you mix everything every once in a while. Mix in the beans. They're looking incredible. 10 out of 10. Let me see if I can show you it all. Oh, shit. Okay, no, I almost did. I don't know. That's the bay leaf I'm going to take out. They're just looking really good. I'll get better shots. Oh, thank you so much for the 69. Let's go. Take these and send me some of what you're cooking, please. I got some tacos. And a nice 69. Thanks. Appreciate the bits. So, letting the beans saute. I'm gonna mix up the chicken. Gonna mix up the beef. And just like regular beef, like you can tell, like if it's looking pink, keep like mixing it. It's not a steak. I just keep cutting the big chunks of them. I mean, obviously, cut the chunks to whatever your preferred chunkage is for your tacos, but I'm just cutting up the big pieces, mixing it up with more veggies. Alright. That's still going. All those are mixed. Oil is in, and now I'm gonna turn this oil to a low heat. Once she starts simmering and bubbling, like, you gotta start pumping out those shells. Alright, so I'm gonna make myself 2 tacos and then a couple chips. So I got 2 whole shells, and then for the chips, I don't want it to get too wet. That's what she said. Unnecessary of me, but my brain just random. All right. Just making sure the clean knife is dry. Cut it in a half circle. I'm stacking it again. And then just make 2 cuts into triangles. Wow, jeeps. So we got a little stack of chips and 2 corn tortillas once that's ready to go. It's all coming together now. Putting away the oil. Things. Make sure nothing's burning. I'll be adding the cilantro at the end for the beans because it's going to be like a nice herby, lighter smell and taste. I didn't end up using this jalapeno, so I'm going to put it away, and then there's some lime for garnish. All right, so this is where like you can do your own toppings. I have my homemade habanero Peruvian pepper hot sauce. Those of you, if you know, you know. Vegan sour cream and vegan queso that I'm just gonna drizzle on top. This is, I think this is Target brand, and this is Kite Hill. And I recently blew someone's mind when they tried that Kite Hill sour cream. Shout out to Ghost. She loved that shit. Hell yeah. It's good as fuck. Alright. Mix the beefs and shit. Alright, my cheek items need a little bit more oil. Mix it up again. Okay. Beans are on low simmer. The rice has been done. It's just like on keep warm mode right now. These have like 5 more minutes, and this corn oil is still heating up. I keep putting my hand over it just to get like a gauge for the current heat level. Let me... I'm a freak for fucking limes. They're just so good. Now, shout out to Christine for telling me about like this press and seal shit. Because it really be a fucking lifesaver sometimes. Fuck that saran wrap. This shit's great. Like I can literally just stick it over the lime. And it stays fresh forever. Not forever. Don't quote me on that. But little cute. Perfect. Great. Mixing up the beef. I like my food to have a little bit of like crisp. So obviously cooked to like the preference. All right, we're getting close. Ooh, this is getting, we're gonna do the sacrificial. Well, wait, let me make sure I have all my tools first. All right, everything in the dishwasher is clean. Okay, so I would recommend Clicky Clackies because I forgot the name. And then a fork. Okay. Well, for the chips, you'll only need the Clicky Clackies. Let's test it. Ooh, yeah. If it starts to immediately start to like sizzle, it's hot. It's ready. So I'm just gonna drop all the chips in. I used to have an oil splatter guard. I do not anymore. I need to buy one again, but those are really handy. They're just like put on top, so you don't have to worry about like any splash off. I don't know if, you can't really see them. They kind of like puff up. Once like one side starts like mostly tongs. Thank you. Clicky Clackies is it's my like go-to. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Okay. Once they're like curled, because the underside is cooked with the oil, then I start to flip them individually. Have your salt on hand for when these fuckers come out. So this is what can be the most time-intensive part because, like, you're limited to how much oil you have, like your cooking surface and all that stuff. But again, since I'm only cooking fresh chips for myself right now, it'll be relatively quick. All right. I'm probably going to flip them one more time, and then they'll start to get, like, yeah, I'm going to flip them right now. They're starting to get like a little stiffer. Like you can tell they're still malleable. Like, I don't know, they still bend easy, but they're definitely firming up. They're not floppy anymore. So I'm going to flip them one last time. And then from here, I'm going to wait until like they start to show like a slight golden brown and then take them off. So while that's wrapping up, mixing the beef again. Chicken is pretty much done. So I'm gonna take this off the heat. I'm just gonna turn it off. I flipped it and I took it off the heat. The beans, that's over here. Gonna do one light mix. This has been on low simmer. These chips are almost done. I'm gonna take a picture to put on my dip board so y'all can see this. But also I'm cleaning up, I'm like wiping it down a little bit, so. Being messy is human, but you know what? Don't look. Oh, whatever. Also, be very careful. Water transfers heat, so never put a damn paper towel on a hot surface. You'll fucking steam your hands off. All right, sweet. Oh, special guest. Special guest for who? For fucking me. I prefer to hand make my sweet plantains, but in a pinch, you can get some frozen ones. Instructions. I usually microwave. There's a microwave instruction, but I'll like partially microwave and then fry them to finish off. Remove plastic cover, microwave high for 3 minutes. Microwave high. I gotta smoke another bowl. Just kidding. Don't do that while oil is going. Sorry, how long? I just said it out loud. 3 minutes. No. 3, yeah. Throw stuff away. All right. Check on your chips. You're pretty much done. Okay. Chips are coming out. I kind of like try to individually chip down, chip down. I don't have time to save them. The other ones will burn if I don't pull them out in time. Flip as much as you want also. Like if you'd rather be more on top of your chips. I feel that. All right, so chips, spread them slightly, great. I'm gonna throw in my tacos. I have enough space to do 2 at once. You can do 1 at a time until like you get comfortable with it. And I'm just crackling a little bit of salt. This is a sacrificial chip. Rip over them. Great, beautiful. Okay, now taco time. I like to make sure that I kind of like submerge them in the oil a little bit. So even though the underside is cooking faster, the top still gets a little bit of oil. Then I flip it pretty early in just to make sure not one side cooks too much compared to the other. So I'm like rotating them, submerging them. I'll eventually get a camera like top down view of this. Okay. I'm gonna make some room on my paper towel. These chips are pretty dry now. I'll show finishing products at the end. Also, watch your like proteins to make sure nothing's burning. I'm watching the beef, it's doing all right. The chicken is off the heat. All right, so once I flip them both on both ends, like they're still pretty bendy, right? They're firming up, but they're still pretty bendy. I start to make the taco shape, kind of like bend it into that. Again, you can do 1 at a time until you get real comfortable with it. Also, you can start bending them a little earlier in than I did. But I've done this many times, so now I can cook 2 at once, and I'm like, hey, it's fine. So with the fork and the tongs, I try and like maintain the shape as it fries, and then I flip sides. Now they're kind of like holding their shape on their own. Perfect. Plantains are coming out. All right, I'm also gonna turn the heat down on the oil a little bit because this bitch is bubbling now. All right, you can toast like fried to like your preference. They're starting to get golden brown. So I'm gonna pull it out. Just kind of like let it sit there for a second, let the oil drip off onto the paper towel. Again, I'll show them to you in just a moment. All right, I hear you. I hear you, Michael. Mixer, what are you? My beef is finally getting that like little like burnt, not burnt, but like crispy edges. It's not burnt yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the heat on this guy because it's pretty much done as well. Beans I'm gonna turn off because I don't want it to be super, super hot. All right, now the plantains are out. Now this is bonus. I didn't warn you guys that I was gonna have plantains, but surprise, motherfucker. So this is also when splatter guards are great. This is probably the messiest it's gonna get. But if you fry these guys for like a minute, 2 minutes on each side, oh my God. Get off! That's what she said. All right. Don't burn yourself in this process. Be very careful with the oil. All right. Okay, I'm gonna move some stuff out of the way to make space. All this stuff is dry now. I still have, you know, area. Flipping the plantains, the sweet plantains. Like the natural sugars in the plantain, caramelize it, however you like to say it, you know? So like they just come out like soft and smushy when you just put them in the microwave, but when you also fry them, that's when they also get like a slight crisp. Damn, did I miss anything? Was on phone. We're gonna be in assembling stages very shortly. How did I not have a plate ready? All right, everything's pretty much ready. So I'm just waiting for these plantains to look to my preferred like crisp level. And then once I pull them out, I can start assembling. I even got a fancy taco holder. Also, the rice has been hanging out, warming this whole time. I'm gonna flip these plantains one last time. So each side gets a nice little slight crisp. I'll take close-up pictures of everything to post online. Post it on Discord and my Twitter. Flip, bitch, flip. There we go. Careful, don't splash oil everywhere like I did. Noise. All right, mix up the rice. You know, because like you put salt and, you know, all sorts of stuff. Essentially fluffing up the rice. Right. This rice is perfect. Making sure none of the proteins are to make everything still warm and looking good. Perfect, great, 10 out of 10. All right, I think these plantains are gonna be coming out shortly. I like them crispy, damn it. My mouth is already watering. Oh yeah. Let me post the initial one. The initial picture. All right, I'm gonna reply to my initial tweet. How do I rotate? Oh, there we go. I just wanted to rotate the picture, don't crop it. Make sure nothing's burning. We're still good. apply, select, progress. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull out these plantains. I posted it on Twitter for right now. I'm about to post it in my Discord as well. If I say pulling them out, I actually mean I'm flipping them because we're getting to the crisp stage. I like almost there. That's why this recipe can take forever, because like there's a lot of steps, but like this shit's gonna last all week and it's gonna be incredible. All right, I'm gonna post it on Discord. All right, it's on Discord as well. Okay, let's pull these fucks out. I put them on the paper towel to like absorb the initial like chunks of oil that might come with it, but they got caramelized in their own like sugars, so like you also don't want to keep them on paper towels for too long, otherwise they'll start sticking. Oh my god, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be fan-freaking-tastic. Let's fucking go. Alright. Make sure all your shit's off. Assembly stages, people. This is it. Alright. Do you hear that crisp of my chips? Okay. Remember, this shit's gonna stick. Ah, get off, bitch. No. Sweet. Ah. Okay. Well, from this stage, you have all the ingredients if you cook with me. You have now me. I have rice, possible beef, vegan chicken. I got beans, plantains. You can make burritos, burrito bowls. But I want to make some like unnecessarily loaded tacos. So I start with the rice personally. So since I have like a whole bunch of chips and stuff, I know that shit's gonna fall out of my taco. So I have a little like receiving station for like any bits that fall off that I'll just eat with the chips. I'll make it all pretty in a few minutes though. All right, I got rice. Now I'm gonna get some beans. Oh, you know what? Practice what you preach. Pull out the motherfucking bay leaf. You don't need him anymore. For the tacos, I make sure to drain a lot of the juice to not make my tacos soggy. I'll give you guys a close-up once I'm done. And then for like the little side thing of like rice that I have, I don't care if there's like bean juice all in that bitch. It's delicious. Okay. So, we got these babies. I'm gonna put the chips all like pretty on the side. You know what? If the presentation sucks, I'm just a home chef, okay? All right. I forgot to put the cilantro in the beans, but I'm just gonna put the cilantro all over my tacos. So, you know, do what you like. All right, I'm gonna put some beef and some chicken on my plate. Oh shit. Don't stick, not stick. Okay. There's a beef and chicken. It's opposite for y'all. I'm gonna do my little cilantro sparkles. Sparkles, you know. A little bit of love. Some lime with love. Why not? Because it's all delicious. Let's get some tomato on there. Whatever falls off is fine. You know, I could have cut the tomato a little better, but whatever, guys. Whatever, you know. All right. Then we have the sour cream and nacho cheese. Oh my God. You know what? There's like exactly the amount I want on. Waste nothing. Perfect. Okay. Now my other taco. It's like a little light grease. Whatever nacho cheese falls in there. Great. Fantastic. Last up. Got the good cheese? Yeah, that's the cheese you like. That queso style dip. Hell yeah. Okay. All right, this is the sour cream. It like behaves just like sour cream. Put as little or much as you like. Put these back in the fridge. And oh my God, I didn't even put the freaking plantains on. Oh my God. Also, salt the plantains if you'd like. Eat as many as you'd like. I'm gonna put at least 3 on my plate. Where do I want to put them? Let's put them right there. Beautiful. And then the star of the show. And I always leave some on the side because I know I'm gonna come back for it. I have my water, want some ice. Great. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a picture. And then I'm gonna put the camera up close so you guys can see it. Wow. Okay, hold on. If you haven't checked my Twitter, check that bitch now because holy shit. Sweet. Hold on a second. This is like takes the longest. Add another tweet. There we go. And then the fucking money shot. I also put it in my Discord right now. All right, let's get this bitch nice and close. Excuse me, Mocha baby. Excuse me. Alright, hold on just a second. I'm gonna readjust That's the vegan chicken, the vegan beef. Wow. This bitch is loaded. And then that's like my hot sauce over it. No. Yeah, oh yeah. Alright. Give me a second. Alright, let me move everything back super fast. I know you must be super hyped, Christine, to eat it soon. Same with BFL. All right, let me get it. My dad's back working on this because I moved everything off. Close the blinds. All right, you know what? Let me. All right, give me 2 seconds to just like reset this up. One moment. Just a second. Just a moment. Oh shit. Well, my mic just fell off the table. We're doing all right. We're good. We're good. Just doing my mic back up. All right. Oh my God. Got this bitch back. Okay. Just a moment. Oh man, now I want to rewatch Office Space. Okay, sitting back on my desk, lowering my monitor, get everything back. All right. Let's get this back. Hello. Whew. Well, I'm putting my fucking hair up because I'm about to chow down. Beef taco or chicken taco first? Which one of these fuckers is going down? I'm about to fucking chow down. All right. Well, I forgot a fucking fork. One second. And paper towels, because this shit gonna be messy too. All right. Oh, did you see Pounds coming out of her? Or maybe Mocha? All right. I'm gonna go for the beef one first. This shit's gonna be messy. But whatever. Which side? This side. You know, it's bloated as fuck. It does not look good while you're eating it, but it is so fucking good. Ask anyone that's eaten these tacos. I'm like trying to like spread out the sour cream and cheese. Hell yeah. Then there's the rice and beans on a chip. All right, y'all. Well, my hands are messy as fuck. I'm gonna eat, and I have an appointment coming up in 10 minutes. And then I'll probably be back in an hour. I'll let you guys know for sure, but at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, so that should be in like 2 hours, I'm gonna be hosting the Hibernation channel for their game tonight. BFL's playing, so gotta go cheer them on. But thank you everyone that's hung out for the cooking stream. I hope everyone liked it. I mean, if so, I'll definitely do another one. But I'm excited because I get to eat some good ass food. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm gonna raid out to my friend It's Just Alpha. He's playing Dead by Daylight right now. So, you know, y'all can get some in while I eat. Please try this recipe if you haven't yet. I'll come, you know, I did say variety streaming. We got games, we got cooking, whatever the fuck, you know? All right, so here are the raid messages. It never showed recipe. Oh, I think I just said it throughout the stream. But I'll see if I can write up a recipe. Those are pretty much like all the ingredients I used. All right, and then there's sub raid. If you can, copy one of those messages. If you stick around, you get some fun channel points. Why did my browser... I was typing in raid. Hello. There we go. All right, so copy those messages. If you stick around, you'll get some fun channel points to use. I'll be back Thursday. Check my schedule. I have to check my own schedule. I need to update the one that's below. It's on Twitter. But I'll be back in a few days. Check out my Twitter for alerts. And let's go right over to Alpha. Say hi to him. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I had fun cooking. So thank you. Thanks for everyone that followed and just hung out. All right. Have a good Tuesday. I'll see you in a little bit. Mac, bye. I love you. Hi, nice to see you, but I'll see you later. Bye. And sweet. Oh man, I can't paste my own raid message. Someone posted it. That's great. All right.
Wait a fucking minute. What time is it?